What is up, my soldiers? It is I, Navy, and I am back with another Dokkan Battle video. Let's talk about LR Super Baby 2, which, yeah. I'm very late to this, so you probably know how he works. So, yeah, he's certainly a unit. Um, he released that way later after the GT Goku and the Frieza and the Cell came out. I don't know why they showed his details way later. I don't know why. But yeah, he's here and he's certainly a unit. Shout out to Minato's Flash for the translations, right? Shout out to Minato's Flash. And let's just get into it. I'm literally, all this video is gonna be is just me talking about it. I'm thinking and giving my honest opinions. It's gonna be very fast. This is just LR Super Baby 2, right? We're gonna talk about his giant ape later. So he leads Artificial Life Form Ski 4 150. Who cares? AGL type Ski 4 100% to stats. I mean, that's fine. It can work for battles for Dokkan Battlefield, I guess. But I mean, it's something. He greatly raises defense for one turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy, and lowers attack. That's cool. On 12 key, he greatly raises attack and defense for one turn. That's nice. And he lowers attack and defense. That's totally cool. So, on his passive, he gives himself 6 key and attack and defense up by 150%. Right off the bat, that's good because LR's giving themselves key is really nice. It's really nice. That's great. Really cool. Really cool. He's so cool. Anyway, so he gets an additional 6 key and 100% attack and defense, and a chance to perform, and a 40% chance to perform a crit, whether it's a pure Saiyans or hybrid Saiyans category enemy. There's a slight problem with that. The hardest enemies are all villains. That's the problem. There's not that many pure Saiyans or hybrid Saiyan enemies. Trust me, there are not that many. Okay. It's a nice buff. 12 key at start of turn if you're facing a pure Saiyan's enemy or hybrids. That's really nice, but you're not going to see that too often because there's not that many hybrids enemies or Saiyans enemies. So then he gets an additional 100% attack and defense and 4% chance to perform a crit if HP is 40% or above when performing a super attack. I'm not sure. I'm not a Dokkan mathematician, so I'm not sure if that adds up to make it 80% chance to crit. Not sure. But again, he gets 150%, 100%, 100% attack and defense. He gets like 350% at start of turn if you have his entire passive up. That's nice. He's just stats though, but okay. Then he gets an additional 150% defense and high chance to evade enemy attacks if HP is 40% or less. Bro, the moment you're near 40% HP, you're most likely going to heal. So, what's the point? When performing a super attack. So, he needs to perform a super attack to even get that. You need to be below 40%, and then you have to do a super attack for him to get that. That's lovely. And that's it. Oh my god. Baby, he's not special. He's really, no, look at him. Look at him. He could have been so much better, but sadly, no. Link's thirst for conquest, metamorphosis, excuse me, big bad bosses, GT, hatred of Saiyans, shattering the limit, and legendary power. The new tech baby that dropped in Super Saiyan 4 links up really well with him, so that's cool. I mean, he's not the best, but yeah, he works. Categories: a giant form transformation, boost artificial life forms, terrifying conquerors, target Goku, final trump card, revenge, inhuman deeds, giant day power, space traveling wars, corroded body of man, GT bosses, excuse me, and battle of fate. A lot of the categories he's on, they're not, almost a lot of them are not the great. So it's nice that he's getting an easy A, but again, he's just stats. That's the problem. He's just stats. And the only thing, if that high chance to dodge, right? If that high chance to dodge was above 40% HP or something, or you could have just changed that to like, if he's like, I don't know, if there's a GT bosses ally or a transformation boost or artificial life forms ally or whatever, I mean, that would have been better. Because without it, he's literally just stats. I needs to super first to get a couple of those stats in. So, I don't know. I don't like this baby. I really don't. I don't think he's bad. Obviously, like, there are people out there, man. Trust me. Like, look at LR Omega Shadow. Some people straight up think that he's, like, the worst LR in existence. I am not joking. People go that far. I don't know why. That's literally a dumb mentality. Excuse me. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. But LR Super Baby specifically, he's fine. He should have been better. Definitely. Oh, definitely should have been better. All these buffs, they could have just locked it to like 4 teams or 3 teams. Target Goku, they could have just locked it easily to like Target Goku, Artificial Life Forms, GT bosses, and Inhuman Deeds, I guess, or Glory, Body, and Mind. They could have just locked it to those teams. And Baby Boom would have been good because, yeah, like, honestly, or you could have just locked into GT bosses. You're gonna run them on GT bosses anyway. Like, if you pull for LRAGL Omega, you're gonna run Tech Sin, the new Tech Baby, and then you're gonna run this LRAGL Super Baby. And then the other 2 slots can be just like, I don't know, Tech Nova Nice. Tech Nova Nice. Oh my god. Dude, LR Omega is so bad. Anyway, but, I mean, yeah, you're gonna run those 4, right? Those 4, and you're gonna call it. That's it. Those are gonna be your sweepers. So, yeah, let me get his giant ape form out of the way. Okay, so this is his giant form. The only reason why I'm talking about it is because they changed his restriction. So, and by that I mean, there's not really a restriction per se, but what they did was, so if you have LR Super Baby 2, I don't have him. Apparently, if I remember correctly, his greater transformation only lasted for 1 turn. Why? Do not ask me why. And they changed it to 2 to 3 turns like normal. So he will last 2 turns minimum. And then has a 50% chance to get the 3rd turn out. So, yeah. That was changed. Extremely W changed. Thank God. But anyway, let's just get into his great ape baby form. Giant ape baby, excuse me. So he turns giant ape when HP is 40% or less. Cool. Like, it synergizes very well with his dodge chance because once you're 40% or less, you're gonna transform, and once you turn mag, you're gonna have that high chance guaranteed. But the problem is that you're gonna have that after you super. So if you're fighting, for example, a physical sin or yeah, like for example, physical sin, or maybe DBS SDR Broly or whatever. Uh, Even if you could dodge Broly, he's still gonna get hit because he needs to super first. That's just so dumb. It's so dumb. Anyway, so okay, he temporarily greatly raises attack and causes destructive damage to the enemy. Same thing for 18 key. And his passive is 2 key per key sphere obtained. That's nice. And high chance to perform upgrade. That's totally fine. That's fine. That's totally cool. The passive for the Great A Baby is fine. Yeah, that's nice. And yeah, that's Super Baby too. As to when they drop, I believe. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're in the Dokkan Info website. Shout out to the Dokkan Info website, right? And yeah, that's when Baby drops. He drops in literally less than 6 days. LR Omega Shenron drops in LR Omega Shenron, and the 3 EZAs drop in less than 9 hours from now. So yeah, that's the schedule, and that's the video. If you guys like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. If you dislike it, that's totally fine. I will try to improve. And yeah, Baby sucks. I'm just being too harsh. I'm sorry, but it's funny. Anyway, he's fine. Take care, you guys. Peace out.